Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Cam Jennings, aka Cam Fats, coming at you on behalf of EpicConversions.com. Hope you guys are doing amazing out there on this fine Monday evening. I have to make this video for you, and I kind of, to be honest with you, I kind of regret having to make it. It's really annoying to have to make it. It's frustrating. But I have to make it nonetheless because I want you to be protected, and I want you to understand, what's happening out there right now. Um, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with what business identity theft is. Um, it's probably about like what you think it would be. Most of you have heard of identity theft, where someone, pretends to be you, steals your credit card information, whatever. Well, this can happen for businesses too, and it's called business identity theft. Um, and this is actually something that's happening right now to me. And I think it's really interesting. I want to take you through some of the things that are happening because I feel it's probably not just me. I feel like this scam is probably happening to several people. So I want you to understand what's happening so that you can protect yourself. Okay. Um, so first of all, let me do something. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I want to give you some important information. All right. We're talking about business identity theft here. Okay. I want to give you some important information first. Okay. The first thing I want you to know is this. All right. So I have two emails that you would receive emails from personally. Cam Jennings Pro at epicconversions.com. All right. That's my email that I sent anything I want to promote, whether it's my own products or whether it's someone else's products. I'm sending it from this email, Cam Jennings Pro at epicconversions.com. Now, I have a support email. All right. Now, whenever you reach out to me with a question, whether you reach out to this email or not, when you reach out to me with a question or you have a comment or something like that and you reach out to me, I get back to you with my support email. All right. And that's camjenningspro at gmail.com. That's for support. Right. That's it. Those are the two emails that I have for years and years and years. That's the only emails associated with epicconversions.com. Okay. It's the only emails associated with Epic Conversions. These two emails, camjenningspro at epicconversions.com and camjenningspro at gmail.com. That's it for support. Now, I have two websites associated with Epic Conversions. All right. That's epicconversions.com, and that's the home. That's the headquarters for Epic Conversions. Then I have epicconversions.net. And that's the home of the Insiders Club. That's the Epic Conversions Insiders Club. That's my monthly membership program that people join, and we do group coaching every month, and we have a good old time. And I put products in there for everybody, and we just have a good old time. That's epicconversions.net for the Insiders Club. So epicconversions.com and epicconversions.net. Those are the only two websites I own. Okay, this is the only thing associated with Epic Conversions, right? Nothing else. So I wanted you guys to know this because I want you to know that there are people out there who will just create these elaborate schemes and try to pretend to be your business or try to pretend to be pretend to be you, and they'll try to sell people things pretending to be you. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So a customer reached out to me the other day and sent me some screen captures, some screen captures of some emails they received from someone who was pretending to be me. And I was like kind of blown away because like I know that I'm sort of known in this space, but I didn't feel like I was big enough to where people would try to pretend to be me. I mean, I don't really understand. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. But yeah. So someone trying to pretend to be me, or a group of people trying to pretend to be me, and I think it's pretty elaborate. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty elaborate. I don't think I would be the only one they're trying to do this to. I wouldn't imagine. So, anyways, let me go ahead and show you. So I've had a few people now forward some emails to me. I've had a few people reach out to me talking about this kind of stuff. I've had a few people. Well, I've had one person upset because they bought something through this person, and they didn't get their product, and they couldn't get any customer support, right? And I said, I'm not promoting that product. I don't have any idea what you're talking about. So could you forward the message to me? Could you forward some of this stuff to me? I think someone's trying to pretend to be me. So anyways, I crossed out their name because I didn't ask them if I could share this, but I crossed out their name because I want to maintain their privacy. But they forwarded the message to me. Now, if you look at the forwarded message, I'm gonna blow this up. What you'll see in this forwarded message, you'll say, now this is the forward right here. Don't worry about this stuff up here. That's him forwarding to me, camjenningspro@gmail.com. But here's the forwarded message. This is from, they put my name right there as a tag. So when people look in their inbox, it looks like it's from Cam Jennings. It looks like it's from me. They actually have to like hover over it to see the actual email address. And when they do that, they'll see that it's cam@im.epicconversions.org. That's not a website I own at all. I only own epicconversions.com and epicconversions.net. I don't own epicconversions.org, right? But this is the email, epicconversions.org. They do this because they're trying to make it look like me, and people won't notice. They'll just see that it's from Cam Jennings, and they'll click on it because they trust me. So they click on it because they trust me, and then they read this crap, right? Ask any online marketer. Nothing converts traffic into sales better than video. Blah, 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 blah. Click here to get the software now. The interesting thing is, a lot of people reached out to me and said, it didn't seem like your style, because this is not how I write. I don't write like this. This is not the way I write. This is a little too swipe filey for me. It's just kind of like vanilla swipe filey. This is not very good email marketing. It's kind of standard crap. So anyways, but that's not enough. That's not enough. They're getting these messages. It's a little elaborate because they got a website and they created email for the website, and now they're sending to people, to my customers. Well, how did they figure out who my customers were? How did they figure this out? I don't understand. How could they have possibly got access to my customer database? How would that even have happened? I don't know. Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe they're just kind of taking random shots. I don't know. It's very interesting. So this goes a little deeper. Let me show you what happens. So this little PDF, I made this PDF, but I had to edit it to edit out the person who sent it to me. And that kind of rendered these links unclickable. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here. Okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me come over here. All right. I've kind of scrolled down to the place in the email where the link is. Okay. So we're going to follow through the link, and I'm going to show you where this goes. Okay. So this is what they're promoting. They're promoting face swap. Okay. By Synthesis. There you see Todd Gross right there. Okay. Now, this is interesting. This looks like the face swap sales page. Okay. And if I click on this, though, if I click on it, I come down here to a misaligned sales button. It's $39. Now, if I click on buy now, I come here. This is IM Tools checkout. Product ID 188. Okay. So IM Tools, I am gathering, I've never heard of IM Tools, but I'm gathering IM Tools is kind of like Warrior Plus. However, I did a little more research on this situation. Now, if we come over to JVZoo, what we're going to find is we come over to JVZoo, this is kind of annoying sometimes with JVZoo. Let me go. I haven't used JVZoo for a while, but let me just JVZoo Marketplace. I don't feel like logging in. I just want to like get to the JVZoo Market. So here's JVZoo Marketplace, and one of the first things we see up here is Todd Gross's face swap, right? And we see it's being sold for $90. Okay, so if we click here, okay, we can come down. This is the face swap. Let's click here for instant access. Let's see where this takes us. I want to say this is going to take us to the sales page. Yes, here's the actual sales page for face swap. FaceSwap.live. Looks similar, doesn't it? This is, well, okay. Let me let's go back. It looks very similar, right? There's face swap. There's our getfaceswap.com, and there's face swap live, faceswap.live, right? So this is the actual sales page for face swap. But I wasn't sure what I was looking at because see, face swap has a commercial license, right? But what I was sure about was that this other version of face swap was being sold for less than what these guys are selling it for, right? That doesn't make sense. If they're going to sell a commercial license, they're not going to let you sell it for less than what they're selling it for the personal license. It doesn't make any sense. It's going to devalue the product. So they got a $47 one-time payment, personal use. Then they got a commercial license for $90. Okay. Now this commercial license, like this isn't the same. This isn't like you buy this commercial license and you can install the software somewhere else and you can sell it on your end. No, this is just for extra access to their cloud-based software. This is for extra access to their cloud-based software. All right. So the commercial license is not going to give you your own version of FaceSwap to sell. It's just extra access to their cloud-based product. All right. So, okay, that's cool. So what the hell is this, right? Well, I reached out to Synthesis and let them know about this page, let them know about IM tools, and let them know about all this stuff that was going on and this product over here being sold for $39. And they told me that this was not legitimate at all, right? They told me, and I'll show you. Let me just find it here, and I'll show you the message. You know, here we go. Here we go. Hi, Cam. Thanks for letting us know. The website is not legit and not legal, and we will take all necessary action against them. Have a nice day ahead. Kind regards, Lorraine, Team Synthesis. That was 18 hours ago. So basically, I just said, hey, look, here's the sales page, getfaceswap.com. Here's the checkout page, IM tools. And, you know, what's going on here? I don't understand. And they told me that it's not legitimate. So that's interesting. So anyways, what we have here, let me stop sharing my screen. So what we have here is we have a person or a group of people who are not only pretending to be me, but they've stolen someone else's software and they're selling it. They're selling it on a separate website called IM Tools. So what's that all about? I don't know. I don't know what it's all about. Here's what I can tell you. For me personally, I'm seeking a little bit of legal action on the situation just because I have to, not because I'm really into lawyers or anything like that, but it's just the situation where, like, you know, like I've spent my time online just focusing on customers, right? And that's what I want to focus on. I don't want to focus on black hat crap. I don't want to focus on scammers. I don't want to focus on fraudsters. That's not what I want to spend my time focusing on. I just want to spend my time on customers. But this particular situation where someone is like stealing my identity and like emailing my customers and trying to sell things on fake websites and stuff, like it's beyond me. Like it's beyond the scope of what I want to deal with. I don't want to be a detective. I don't want to be Sherlock Holmes. I don't want to be a police officer. I don't want to. It's not what I want to spend my time doing. So I knew that I needed to seek a little bit of legal counsel and figure out what's the best way to handle this from my perspective. And I'm doing that. I'm in the process of doing that now. So, but that's not why I'm making this video. I'm not making this video for me. Like, I'm good. Like, I will handle my stuff. And I don't want any of you guys to think, oh, I feel so bad for Cam. Don't feel bad for Cam. Cam's okay. Cam's doing Cam, and Cam is Epic Conversions is rolling, and it'll be just fine. What's really weighed heavy on my heart these last couple of days is the fact that like anyone would open up an email because they know, like, and trust me because I've spent years building those relationships, and they would buy something because they thought I was recommending it. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt. I don't want to see anyone else get tricked or fooled when they're just trying to, like, move their businesses forward. They're just trying to, do what they need to do. And now they're being scammed by someone who's just trying to pretend to be me. Right. So that's what weighs heavy on my heart. I don't want to see anyone else, deal with that. So the reason I'm making this video is because, like, I want you to, be careful. Like, when you're opening emails from us marketers, I know that you feel like you have relationships with a lot of us, and you do. You guys have relationships with a lot of us marketers, and I just want you to be careful. Make sure that you know who you're. Just because there's a name on that inbox, just because the inbox has a name, make sure you just take the extra step, hover over the email, make sure that's the right website, make sure that's the right person. I got a feeling it's probably not just me. I mean, I'm not like Tony Robbins or anything. I'm just a mid-level guy. I'm just your average Joe. I happen to make my money online, but I'm not super famous or anything to me. So if they're doing it to me, they're probably doing it to a few other people as well. Okay, that's what I would imagine. So let me read a few of these comments. But this is very much a video that I didn't want to put out that much because I hate giving people bad news, and I hate complaining about stuff. I'm not a complainer. Man, I like to move projects forward. I like to do a good job. I like to stay focused on what matters, and I'm not really into victim culture. I'm not really into that. That's not my jam. So I hate making videos like this, but I think in this particular situation, it's important that I put this message out there for people because it doesn't just affect me. It affects anybody who trusts me and gets an email from someone who they think is me. And then because of that email, that's why they clicked on the email in the first place, because they saw my name on it, and that's why they opened it. And then because I'm endorsing it, that's why they went to the sales page. And then the sales page does its scammy thing that it does. And now next thing you know, they're buying stuff from some scammer. The scary part is I don't even know, what the deal is with this whole thing. Are they trying to just get emails? Are they trying to get information? They're trying to get credit card information from customers. Are they trying to get money? I'm sure that's the end of the result, right? They just want money. It's just not the answer to 99 out of 100 questions is they just want money. But it's interesting the way this all goes down sometimes. I think it's worse. I'll tell you what, I've been doing this for over a decade now, and I've never seen anything like this. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Someone said this. Let me get through some of these comments, okay? I want to get through some of these comments. Big Tim, what's up, Tim? How you doing, man? Must be late for you already. Morning here in Vietnam. Yeah, it's late. It's about 11:30 at night here. So bummed you're going through this crap. Oh man, it's okay. Don't worry about me. Man, it's all good. I mean, it does suck a little bit. It's frustrating, but it's just another day at the office, right? I mean, like it's like you know what, man? You got good guys and bad guys, and you got like people who draw lines in the sand and say, "Look, man, here's an ethical line that I'm not going to cross to make money." All right, I'm going to make money, but I'm going to do it on my own terms, and I'm not going to cross this line. And then you got some people who are just like, "Hey, man, there is no line. I don't care about no lines. I'm just going to get money, and I don't care who I step on to get it, and I don't care who I hurt, and I don't care about any of that. I'm just going to get it." Right? So those people exist too. And what can you do? I mean, you just got to like try to steer clear of them as the best you can do it, to steer clear of people like that. But yeah, it's crazy. My heart is heavy because um I don't want people I know to, buy something thinking it's me that's promoting it, and it's not me. It's just someone pretending to be me. So that's really irritating. Um, Super annoying dealing with this kind of crap, man. I hope you get some web email accounts shut down. I hope so too. I hope so too. Yeah, I'm going to talk to some legal counsel tomorrow, and I got that all scheduled up and paid some good money for that. And that should be a lot of fun. But it is what it is. I mean, it's got to be done. I need to talk to someone I need to talk with a few people who are better uh, accustomed to dealing with fraudsters. And, it's not really my jam, but I do know this. I know it's pretty fraudulent to get online and pretend to be someone else. And the effort of getting money or emails. And the thing is, this goes beyond me. I talked to the guys at Synthesis. They stole their product. They stole their whole product. So it's like it goes beyond me. And I know it's at least two different products because I've got emails that were promoting a couple different products that people forwarded to me, emails that people forwarded to me. So yeah, and it's every time I see my name at the bottom there signing off, Love Cam. I've never put Love Cam in an email before. I've never put Love Cam. I just don't talk that way. Um, but like, yeah, I never. Every time I see my name at the bottom of these emails people are forwarding me, it just makes me cringe, man. I swear, it's a really weird feeling. It's a really weird feeling to see someone else pretending to be you, trying to make money off of your name. That's all I could say about it. It's a very weird feeling. Um, I don't know. The data leak must either be with Warrior Plus or the AR, I'd say. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd say too. That's troubling too. That's another thing that's very troubling. But it could also be an exported customer list on a compromised PC or so. Really tough to say. Crazy how far some of these guys go and what risks they take. Insane. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was thinking the same exact thing. So it is very weird. It's very weird. So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to somebody and figure out what the best thing to do about it is. It's odd, but it's elaborate, and I think that's what scares me a little bit is that it's so elaborate. It's a very elaborate little scheme. Um, have a great one, buddy. Don't let this crap pull you down. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. No, I won't let it pull me down. What is it? What are you gonna do? I mean, I mean, it's. It seems like to be an entrepreneur is to, face obstacles every day. Um, what can you do? This one stands out a little bit as being a little bit. It's a new one on me. It seems like I don't know. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Short money. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. I mean, it's really just straight fraud. I mean, they literally could go to jail. But at the same time, I don't really know because they're probably from a different country who knows how that works with jurisdictions and stuff like that. I mean, I really don't. That's why I got to talk to some legal counsel to figure out what's going on. I need to know like what I should be doing and how to proceed forward so this doesn't happen anymore. Like what are some of the best things I can do to kind of like prevent stuff like this from happening? But I really feel strongly in my heart like it's not just me. I feel like it's probably a scheme that's probably happening to a few different people. The thing is, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Um, it's it's very, very covert. Okay, you got to understand. I would have never known about this unless a customer didn't reach out to me and ask me about it, because my writing style is very different than a lot of other people's, right? So that tipped them off. And so that's why they're reaching out to me and saying, "Who is this? This doesn't seem like you. Is this you?" Like, none of them noticed that these emails were coming from the wrong email address. They just noticed the writing style was off. So, like, to me, if no one would have reached out to me, I would have had no idea that there was an epicconversions.org. Let me show you guys something. I'm going to show you what this looks like. That's another thing. They could have scraped your FB group. They could have. Yeah, I guess they could have. I don't know how to do that personally. I'd have to look up how to do that, but I don't know how to do it. I guess I could do it. It's my Facebook group. I'm sure I could just cut and paste all the names or something. But yeah, they could have, man. That's another thing that I guess they could have done. Yeah, let me show you guys what it looks like. Let me just close some of these windows out and I'll show you. So yeah, it's so if we go to epicconversions.org, this is the website right here. This is epicconversions.org right here. Now, anybody who is like, savvy at online stuff should be able to see that there's a few things wrong with the situation. One, this says hurry up, only a few spots are left, and there's no timer or anything. There's no face here, there's no video, there's nothing that would indicate like that this is actually trying to get someone to do something. Not really. Here's privacy policy. Well, where's the contact information? There's no contact. But you got a privacy policy, but you don't got a contact. You don't got a support. You don't got anything like that. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. You just got a random privacy policy, and that's it. I see you stole my font here. That's cute. Yeah, this is and then basically the privacy policy is just basically saying, hey, Epic Conversions operates epicconversions.org and may operate other websites. Basically the privacy policy is just making excuses for its existence, basically. But that's it, right? We just got this epicconversions.org privacy policy, and that's it, right? And we got nothing else. We got a privacy policy, and we got the front page. And the front page, and I signed up for this, and guess what? This doesn't go anywhere. Like, you don't get signed up for anything. You don't get any emails from these people. This is just a dummy thing right here. Maybe they collect your emails from here, but I don't think this was really meant. I don't think this was really meant to collect emails. I think this was just meant to look like something that would collect emails. It's just kind of a dummy situation. And it's just meant to look legitimate. So it's really stupid, man. It's really weird, but such is the world we live in these days, man. Such is the world we live in. What can you do? So anyways, so look, I mean, I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. It is what it is. I mean, I've been through this and that and the other thing. Just like any other marketer online, everybody's dealing with stuff. Things happen. You get over it, you move on, and that's the way it goes. the reason I'm making this video is for you guys. I want you to make sure you know who you're getting emails from, right? Like for me personally, I only send emails from camjenningspro@epicconversions.com or my support email, which is camjenningspro@gmail.com. That's it. Those are the only places I'm going to be sending you emails from. So I would say just do your extra due diligence. And when you get an email from somebody who you already know, like, and trust, make sure that you just kind of hover over there. Make sure the email is legit. Make sure the name is legit. Make sure it's connected to a website that you're familiar with already, that you already know what this is. That's what I would say, guys. I just wanted to put this information out there for you. I hope this message finds you well. I hope you guys have had an amazing Monday. And man, I wish you the absolute best. I hope the rest of your week goes well. I just wrapped up One Step Away, my podcast. I'm already planning another free show, man. I'm already planning another free show. It's gonna be a Facebook live stream. It's also gonna be streaming to YouTube live as well. I believe how that's we're gonna do it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really cool. I'm just kind of like, I just did like a year and a half of the podcast, and like I'm just kind of figuring out what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? What's this new free show gonna be? I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to figure it out. And then of course, man, I got another newsletter in the pipeline. We're gonna be getting that out. It'll probably be in a couple weeks here. I'm gonna put another newsletter out. The thing is, I don't want to promote anything right now. I'm not promoting anything right now. I'm gonna promote this newsletter in a couple weeks when I get it out for everybody. But I'm not promoting anything right now because I don't want to confuse any of my customers. I don't want to confuse anybody associated with me. I mean, how's it going to be? Like, I'm promoting something, and then this weird scammer fraudsters out here promoting something, pretending to be me. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's too much, man. I'm just going to be gathering emails as people forward them to me, and figuring out what the hell is going on and trying to, like, just shut this crap down. And so, yeah, that's kind of what it is, man. That's kind of what the deal is. So, anyways, hope this message finds you guys well. Hope you're doing good, man. And, keep rocking, keep moving forward. Everything's cool. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace.